It was a quiet morning in the small town of Willowbrook. The sun was just rising, painting the sky in shades of gold and pink. Birds sang cheerfully in the trees, and the river that ran through the town sparkled in the soft light. In a small bakery by the river, Emma was busy preparing bread. She had owned the bakery for 3 years, and every morning she woke up early to bake fresh loaves, cakes and cookies for the townspeople. Emma loved her bakery. The smell of warm bread filled the air, and the wooden shelves were lined with delicious treats. The sound of the river outside made the bakery feel peaceful. That morning, as she was kneading dough, she noticed something unusual. A small brown puppy was sitting at the door, looking inside with big round eyes. Its fur was wet, and it was shivering. "Oh, you poor thing," Emma said, opening the door. The puppy wagged its tail slowly. She bent down and patted its head. "Where did you come from?" The puppy barked softly, but didn't move. Emma looked around, but no one was nearby. She picked up the puppy and brought it inside. She dried it with a towel and gave it a small bowl of warm milk. The puppy drank quickly, then curled up in a corner of the bakery. Emma smiled. "I guess you can stay here until we find your home," she whispered. The day went on as usual. Customers came in, buying bread and chatting with Emma. Everyone noticed the little puppy in the corner. "That's a cute one," Mr. Thompson, the postman, said. "But I've never seen it before." By the afternoon, the puppy was following Emma everywhere. Into the kitchen, to the counter, even to the back door when she went out to throw away flour sacks. In the evening, after closing, Emma took the puppy for a walk along the river. The sun was setting, and the sky turned orange. She wondered if the puppy belonged to someone in town. The next morning, Emma put up a sign outside the bakery. "Lost puppy found. Please ask inside." Days passed, but no one came. Emma started to grow attached to the puppy. She named him Biscuit because he was small, warm, and sweet, just like her favorite snack. Biscuit became the bakery's helper. He greeted customers, wagged his tail at children, and sometimes sat by the door, watching the river flow. One rainy evening, Emma heard a knock on the bakery door. She opened it and saw a little girl, about 8 years old, standing there with her mother. "That's him!" the girl cried, pointing at Biscuit. Emma's heart sank. "Is he yours?" she asked softly. The girl nodded. "His name is Max. He ran away last week during the storm." Biscuit, Max, ran to the girl and licked her face. The girl hugged him tightly. Emma felt a lump in her throat, but smiled. "I'm glad he's safe." The mother thanked Emma for taking care of Max. They promised to visit the bakery again. The next morning felt empty without Biscuit. Emma missed his little paws following her around. But 2 days later, as Emma opened the bakery, she saw the girl and her mother at the door. Max was with them. Max wanted to visit, the girl said. Emma laughed. Well, he's always welcome here. From then on, Max visited the bakery every morning, sitting by the counter while Emma baked. The bakery by the river was never lonely again.